Hello everyone and welcome to Credit Finance. In today's video, I bring you an update regarding the SNAP benefits. So guys, as we all know, there is an expected government shutdown supposed to happen on October 1st. So of course, in this video, we are going to be talking about who could be affected if this were to happen. I am including information here in this video for SNAP recipients, those receiving WIC and then also Social Security recipients as well. And then also guys, remember that starting October 1st, the SNAP COLA is supposed to go into effect, and here we're going to be talking about how much your SNAP benefit could increase, right? We also have update regarding the summer 2023 PBT benefit for two states, specifically New York and Iowa, and as well. And then I am also including pay dates for the 50 states regarding the SNAP October payout dates. Remember guys, here we're talking about the regular SNAP benefits, so make sure you guys stay until the end of this video. Now before we get started, if you are interested in latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, PEBT and everything in between, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. So let's get into write it as well. As we know, if there is no actual agreement in Congress, there is a possibility of a government shutdown happening on October 1st. So one question I am sure we are all kind of asking ourselves is, will our EBT, manifest or Social Security depositors even be at risk, right? So millions of Americans will be impacted if lawmakers can reach a deal before 12:01 in the morning on October 1st. Now as the Senate marches ahead with the bipartisan approach aimed at keeping the government opening, spending measures are still struggling to pass a Republican controlled House. So if a shutdown arrives, millions of federal employees will be furloughed and many other, including those working in the military and the Transportation Security Administration, will be forced to work without pay until it ends. Of course, it's very unfortunate to hear now a handful or federal program that people nationwide rely on every day could also be disrupted, from dwindling funds of food assistance to potential delays in customer services for recipients of Medicare and Social Security. So when it comes to Social Security guys, regardless of what happened in Washington this weekend, Social Security and Supplemental Security income recipients will continue to receive payments, but response times for people with issues could be delayed due to furloughs. So that's what could potentially be affected if there was to be a government shutdown. It's just pretty much going to affect the customer service department in the sense, right? So when it comes to SNAP beneficiaries and then also that those who receive WIC, so there's an important right here. A government shutdown could have an immediate impact on WIC, unfortunately. So the Biden administration said Monday that the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants and Children or WIC will continue operating 1 or 2 days into a shutdown, although Agriculture Secretary Tom said that some states might be able to keep their program running a bit longer than that. No, several of my subscribers not only receive WIG here, but then several of you guys also receive the SNAP or food stamp, right? So WIC is not the only nutrition benefit that would be affected if a shutdown drags on. Also the SNAP program, otherwise like aside known as food stamp, which serve 40 million low-income Americans and could continue uninterrupted through at least the end of October. Now, if you are wondering what's going to happen at the end of October, so here's pretty much the response. If the shutdown were extend longer than the unfortunately, there would be some serious consequence to SNAP, and this was something that was said by the Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack on Monday. And of course, talking about food stamp, we also want to talk about that what would happen to 2024 summer EBT, right? So this is pretty much another new nutrition program, and it's also a prolonged shutdown could affect other new nutrition program. This one aimed at expanding summer options. The program would be basically give debit cards or the low-income students for about $40 per students per month starting in month 2024. But unfortunately, if there were to be a shutdown, this could mean no administrative fund to roll out the new program. So as I want to share some resources as to where I have pulled my information from regarding today's topic. So as I mentioned previously, social security payments will continue even if the government were to shut down, and here's pretty much this news article. And then also as I mentioned previously, if there were to be government shutdown, how would this be affected? Food stamps, right? So SNAP recipients will receive October payments, but then benefits may be impacted if the shutdown continues into the month of November. Now another important announcement that several of us have been waiting for has to do with the Social Security cost of living adjustment, right? So once again, if a government shutdown were to happen on October 1st, this could also be delayed. So absent legislation to fund the federal government, all non-essential staff compensated from this discretionary fund will be prolonged. So this means that on October 1st, there would be nobody available to process and publish September employment and inflation data, which by the way are due to be published on October 6th and October 12th. So in the absence of September inflation data, the Social Security Administration would pretty much lack the data necessary to update the COLA of 2024, since the cost of living adjustment relies on inflation data from the third quarter, which of we all know includes the month of September. Now the calculation of the COLA would be postponed until the BLS could resume its normal operations. Now moving on to other news. In case you missed in one of my previous videos, here is your friendly reminder regarding SNAP recipients that could receive a 3% average increase starting October 1st. And keep in mind guys, how I am seeing here. Average, right? It's not unfortunately an increase for everyone, only for those that are eligible. So due to cost of living adjustment implemented by the US Department of Agriculture, millions of Americans could receive a bump in their SNAP benefits. Now, according to the data from the USDA, SNAP benefits will increase an average of about 3% starting in October compared to the year period. So the minute benefit is pretty much going to stay the same. This year it's going to stay at $23 per month. Now here's the official announcement guys. From the USDA website says the memorandum provides the fiscal year 2024 cost of living adjustment to the SNAP program. Maximum allowance income eligibility standard and deduction is accordance with the Food and Nutrition Act of 28. The COLAs are effective of October 1st of 23. Now I am very curious to know, did anyone here receive a SNAP increase or did your benefits stay the same? Let me know in the comment section down below. So now moving on to some news regarding PBT, starting off with New York guys. Several people in New York have already begun to receive their payments regarding the 120 for the summer PBT benefit, and they actually started receiving these payments on September 24th, and again it's specifically for school age children, meaning kindergarten to 12th grade. So I highly recommend it for you to keep checking your cards. So all this summer of 2023 PBT benefit of $120 per eligible child will automatically be issued to kindergarten through grade 12 student enrolled in June 2023 in a national school lunch participating school, and then also eligible to receive free or reduced price meals, right? So New York estimated that it will issue $240 million to approximately 2.0 million school children during the 23 COVID summer period. So again guys, if you haven't checked your cards, please do so, because it seems like New York continue to send out their payments. Now for my viewers in the state of Iowa guys, there's also PBT cards coming for eligible child school age children. Some pupils are even reporting that they are already started to receive their cards. And once again, here we are talking about the summer 2023 PBT benefit. So parents have 240,000 Iowa school children have begun receiving PBT cards in the mail. So the new cards were mailed to the home of Iowa children, one of each child in grades kindergarten to 12th who are eligible for free or reduced price may last 9 years. So this program provides 120 for each eligible child, and this is going to be issued on new PBT cards, and they expect it to be received by October 4th. But again, some pupils have already started receiving those PBT cards for eligible children will be mailed to the addresses provided by their schools. Now moving on to the payment date for the regular SNAP benefit for the month of October. I hope this information is helpful if you happen to be receiving SNAP benefit for the first time, or if you're kind of still wondering how this program works right. So the SNAP benefit program follows the same payment schedule from month to month with the exact date varying from state to state. Now some states issues all of their food stamp payments in one day or over the course of 3 days, while others continue to send out payments for the majority of the month. Now 4 states in particular, which includes Alaska, North Dakota, Rhode Island and Vermont, are the first to send out SNAP benefit payments to eligible households. All of the payments will arrive for recipients on October 1st. Now, when it comes to all the other states in the District of Columbia, that will begin issuing payments throughout the month of October. And so here's the payout dates for the regular SNAP benefits, starting off with the California October 1st through the 10th, and then also on this list there's Colorado October 1st, the 10th as well. The pay dates for Oregon is October 1st through the 9th, and then Pennsylvania October 3rd through October 14th. For Virginia, the SNAP regular benefit pay date is October 1st through October 7th, and then for Washington October 1st through October 20th. And that's all the update that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.